Welcome to Inside the Women's Basketball Playbook, brought to you by Northside Automotive Group of Summersville. 25th ranked Mountaineer women's basketball team will travel to the University of Virginia coming up on Sunday. Joined now by the head women's basketball coach of the Mountaineers, Mike Carey. Coming off two tough losses in a trip to Miami, losses to LSU and to Iowa. And Mike, they were tough to swallow because your team was in a position to win both games.
And I appreciate you bringing that up, Travis. But, yeah, absolutely. We're disappointed. We felt we should have won both games. But, you know, you have to prove it on the floor. At the end of the game, we didn't win, and we just got to do a better job. We have leads in both games, and we didn't protect the lead, and we didn't add to the lead. And then we started fouling too much, Travis, put them at the foul line. And the Iowa game, you know, they shot 50 foul shots, and that's our fault. We need to keep our hands off people and play defense.
You know, early on in this young season, this young basketball team still has not, found a way to close these close games out and to win these. It's a little surprising because of the amount of players you had coming back from a year ago, but without Asia Bussey, people are playing in different roles and playing different type minutes now.
Well, if you notice, without Asia Bussey, we're seeing a lot of zones right now, and they're making our guards prove themselves from the perimeter or get into the paint and make things happen. And then when we kick it into our post players, they're double teaming, triple teaming them, and they have to kick it back out. We're not getting a lot of scoring from the paint. So we got to do a better job of that. And our defense got to create a lot of more easy buckets at the other end, which we haven't been doing because we're fouling too much. So it's going to be a process. Everybody, you know, you have a lot of players. You have 4 starters back, but yet you're adding in there 4 or 5 different players. So your chemistry is still not there early in the season here, and that's my job, to find the chemistry and put the right people in at the right time and be able to win these basketball games.
Finally, let's talk about 2-3 zone. Seen a lot of that, either 2-3 or matchup 2-3. Anticipate going to see a lot of that from here on out, including Sunday in Charlottesville. I know it's got to be frustrating from a coaching standpoint because all you can do is get your players in positions to get open looks, and you've done that.
Yeah, you know, we've had a lot of open looks. We had a lot of basketballs go in and out. I mean, poor Brooke Hampton, she can't get a break. They were down, 2 or 3 of them were down in the rim and came back out. Taylor Palmer, I mean, several of our players. But, you know, eventually they'll start falling. We have to get them to fall because if not, you know, you talk about Virginia, they play a lot like Georgetown. They'll go 1-2-2, 3-quarter and trap you, or they'll fall back in their 1-2-2. So we're going to see zone. Looking ahead, which I don't like to do, Marshall plays a lot of zone. Everybody's going to play a zone. So if you watch our practice, Travis, we're working on nothing but against zones. And have we got better against zones? Yes, but the bottom line is you have to make the shots, and hopefully we can start doing that.
Mountaineers continue this road swing on Sunday in Charlottesville against the Virginia Cavaliers. The Mountaineers last beat UVA a few years back in the Virgin Islands. Tip-off is set for 2 o'clock coming up in the Commonwealth of Virginia on Sunday. Along with the head coach of the Mountaineers, Mike Carey, I'm Travis Jones for Inside the Playbook, brought to you by Northside Automotive Group.